we're going to look at an iPod that's actually pretty broken. What happened is my horse stepped on this, broke the whole screen and everything, and I tried to replace the screen, but there's actually more things wrong with it on the inside. Lots of other damage besides just the screen. So pretty much we're going to use this as something to look at. If we can open this up, and if you ever have one that's broken, you have the inside of the screen. You can actually see here how transparent the glass is. On top of the iPod, iPad, iPhone, and everything is a glass. And there's little sensors. As you can see, it's actually a mirror. If we look at this, okay, look at that here. It's actually mirroring. So that's the mirror. And underneath here is the light source. This is what picks up your games and everything you have. There's actually a little something on there. And this projects this onto this mirror, and then you can kind of see through it. And the reason I like to show you what's on the inside of this here is that there's reasons why you don't want to, and you see here that's all broken up and everything, you don't want to just scratch the surface. And why I'm going to say this is because sometimes we're going to do art activities and games and stuff where you might use a stylus. And a stylus, yes, you can use a stylus. And that's one of these little devices. You've probably seen these. They sell these to go with some things. If I go on top of this and I really punch hard or I really scratch, you could scratch the screen and the glass on here. And we don't want to do that. When we're doing our drawing and our games, and we're practicing with styluses, then later we're going to get some clay out and we're going to practice how deep. You really don't have to press hard to make a mark. And that's pretty much what we're going to be doing on here. And they do sell styluses with these. And I just kind of wanted to show you what the difference is. Now, when we're going to be doing our iPhones and iPods and iPads, all of these that I have in the classroom have these really heavy covers on them. The cases that they come with, we use the Armor Guard cases, if you see here. And you can see there's a screen on top, a little dusty. But we have these nice heavy screens, not the little stick-on ones. We have the actually these kinds. So if you ever do a game at home where you're using a stylus, you want to make sure you have these, because this is one I actually took off of one of my games, and look how scratched up it is, because we've used it so much that's got kind of scratched and dings and everything else. That would actually be on the screen of your iPod or iPad or iPhone instead of being on this. This I can replace really cheap. This I can't. So that's why we do that. We put this right already. Said you can see where the big scratch marks and stuff happen when you use the styluses. So for art, and if you do this at home with yours, you always want to have to make sure you have one with a nice heavy case, either OtterBox or, as I said, we use the these type of cases here that are nice and heavy and have the plastic screen on it.